for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100K. If you new to the platform, welcome. Kick back, relax, man. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, y'all know the drill. Let's get them, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go. Back at them again, man. In the day, we going deep inside of Baltimore City. I'm talking 1990s, late 90s, early 2000s, man. So let's get it now. This came across the desk, and this situation right here was just a wicked and wild one. So now, the temperature of the street during the 90s and the 2000s, man, was a whole nother ball game compared to the street temperature that we living in right now. It was more rules, it was more strict, it was more firm, it was more organized. I believe nobody on earth would disagree to that. So now, during these times, when you dealing with a block and you dealing with a regime, you dealing with a clique, a crew, you had structure, you had order, you had things that you could do, and you had things that you could not do. And if you went against the code or you went against the grain, you was going to be dealt with to the highest extreme. So now, we got these little dudes for real. We got this clique, we got this block. They out there doing their 1-2. So now when they get down to the late night shift, the dudes that was hustling during the day, unless they just hanging or chilling outside, everybody more so gone. It's only these two dudes left on the block. It's late night, probably like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. So now they out there cooling for real. They chilling on the porch, drinking and smoking. A car pulls on the side of the street. Now this video was caught on CC camera. This is how it came across my desk. So now, boom, the car pull up, they park on the side. 2 dudes jump out. No, I'm lying. 1 dude jump out. He jump out, the 2 dudes come off the porch. So now one of them got that situation on him. So boom, the homeboy go right there. He talking to him. He like, shit, man, I'm trying to get some grass. Dude like, all right, shit, what you trying to get? He ends up telling him whatever he trying to spend. He say, shit, come right here. I got to grab it out the split. They steps probably like on the side of the building for real. He go up in the stash. He grab the shit. Bum. He hands it to him. The dude hand him the money. So now where the whole play come in his hand, he ends up dropping a $20 bill. When he drop it, the dude that handed him the money, he bends down trying to grab it. Whole time his homeboy who was sitting on the porch, he jump up. All you see is him coming into the camera. He start jacking him, man. Bitch, don't fucking move. Put your hands in the air. Whole time the little dude like, all right, man, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Now, you can tell it's the 2000 era for real because the dude had on like a 4X shirt, so the shirt damn near hanging it down here. I'm going to get to that later. So now, he right there for real. They start jacking him up, going through his pocket. So they go through the first pocket. All you see is them pull out a knot of money. It was a nice little count of money. So I guess he had even more money in this pocket that he wasn't trying to give up. So when the little dudes go to grab that, one of them is going through his pocket. The other dude just got to join him like, man, bitch, you better not move. So whole time when they get to the second pocket and he try to go in it, he like grab his hand and try to push his hand off. So when he push his hand off and try to turn around, the dude, the shirt's so fucking big, he grabbed the back of his shirt. But when he grabbed the back of it, he got a whole handful. So he trying to pull him back. Man, the little dude do some like spin shit trying to come out the shirt. He just come out the shirt, push that motherfucker, take off running. But the homeboy that's right there that got him, that got that motherfucking joint in his hand, he straight up get the cut down. Boom, boom, boom. He let off probably like 4 or 5. He ends up hitting the dude one time in the back. But the adrenaline kicking in him so much, he just still running. Now, like I told you, he pulled up in the car with another guy, I'm guessing his homeboy. So when the homeboy hear the shots go off, he immediately pulled off. But the dude that's in the middle of the street that's banging at him, he turns around once he hear the car speed off. He start cutting at him now. He probably only had like 3 shells left in that motherfucker. So he let them off. Boom, boom, boom. Whole time the homeboy that got the joint and the homeboy that had the money in his hand, they runs across the street, jumping they car, they ass off. Skirt. Now, the way that these dudes get caught is, once it go off, they follow the camera, the car, the dudes that did the robbery, they jump in the car, they ass off, they ends up going probably like 5 minutes up the street to another little corner that got the bar right there. They goes in that bar, grab them some drink, post up right there on the corner. So now they caught on camera, leaving the scene where they did the crime at, going up the street, going into the bar, posted on that corner. Whole time they get the tags for real, ends up tracking them down. They ends up booking both of them. Wicked and wild situation, yo. One night of a dude just trying to get him a little bit of joint, because the backstory with the dudes is they was out cooling that night. They ends up running into 2 bras. They bring the bras from the club. They go back to the crib. They leave the girls there. They like, shit, we trying to get some grass and some drink. Dudes, of course, they on a mission. Shoot to the bar, grab some drink, shoot down to the block trying to get some grass. These motherfuckers out here, though, they trying to pull a move. They gets into that and what they came to get from down there. But at least they was able to make it back to the female. So now they say when the dude get back in the car with his cousin, he start blaming him. He start zapping on him for even bringing them down there to grab the situation. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. Was the cousin wrong for that, or he just was trying to make sure they had a good night? With that being said, fam, story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, another wicked and wild situation. And this is when your ego will get you hurt. Now, got a dude out here for real. He got a fascination with being a jack boy. So that's the little lane that he fall into. He jump out here into the streets. He don't even start off hustling or none of that. He don't even want to get involved. His motto was, I'd rather watch you spend hours out here making the money, and then it only take me seconds to come take it. This is the motto that he used to live by. So boom, he out there doing that. He become one of the most vicious dudes in the city. So now, once he get his robbery game up, he's stacking the money off there. So now he a robber, but he a fly little dude too, because he taking all the money and he doing that. Now, the way that he would play it is he would stay away from the certified gangsters. All the real gangsters, like dudes that he knew, if I jag these guys, this is going to be all out war. He more so had an alliance with them. He had a connection with them. He more so, listen, man, y'all stay out of my business. I'm going to stay out of y'all business. And some of them he was cool with. And as a hustler, and you not really trying to get involved with that, you like, shit, do your thing. Long as you don't fuck with none of my guys, and long as you don't bring that shit to us, we cool. So he was more so, he knew exactly who he was targeting. So now he started making his name. But not only do he start doing that, once he graduated from the robberies, he started taking hits. Now he started taking hits. He making money hand over fist. So he could have just left the game alone. But it's always that ego. You feel like you got the power. I'm the man. People scared of me. He liked the fact that when he pulled up on a block, he knew dudes was putting their heads down. Some dudes was jumping in their car leaving. Dudes ain't like to be around them long. They always had a low tone in their voice when they talked to him. Motherfuckers ain't even want to look him in his eyes. This was how vicious and how much he was putting that hammer down in the streets. So now, boom, he doing what he doing for real. He got his name for the hits. He got his name for the robbery. He ends up jagging the dude for real who is connected to a well-known big man. And the hit that he took, the big man taking that shit personal. Like, no, what the fuck, man? That's one of my best blocks. That's one of my best spots. That shit better come back or shorty ready to get knocked off. Now, where he gets so bold and so egotistic is, every time he would jag somebody, he would go to social media. Like I told you, the era that we living in. He would go on social media, post their chain, post their watches. Man, it done been times he done pulled on a block. Dudes would be chilling out there in their car. He'd be like, damn, dummy, this motherfucker hard. Get in another man's car. Get the keys sitting in the driver's seat. Whip out that drunk, man. Bitch, back up, man. My shit now. And he would tell him, motherfucker, you got two things, man. You either gonna go to war with me or you gonna end up turning into a rat, because this is the type of mind game that he wanted to play. Because now I jack you for your car. You either gonna go to war and come get it back, or you gonna call the police and report your car stolen, because the whole world know, the streets know who took your car. We know it wasn't a stolen car. So if you call the police and say that I stole your car, now it's like they want to, motherfucker be so quick to put a bone on you. It'd be little mind games like that. So this is the stuff that he would do. Then he would go online and post it and tag you in it. So now the whole world know that you done just got robbed by this man. So it's like he was playing a dangerous game, man. So boom, he ends up going on with that. He ends up robbing the little dude that's connected to the plug. He make a post, of course. So now the plug like, man, you done lost your mind. He start putting that money out there. He start putting the word on the street, man. Shorty better be hit in 48 hours. I got 10,000 on it whole time. Some of his young boys end up taking a hit. Now, a lot of dudes is back in this play because I ain't gonna lie, the city wanted him gone. They like, man, he doing too much, he in the way, and motherfuckers don't like to be around somebody. And like I tell you, when somebody is scared of you, that's the fastest that you gonna get going. Boom. So now dudes is back in the play for real. They ends up catching them lacking one day, chilling on the block. Pull down in the car, he see that van door slide open, man. They jump out. Now when they jump out, they run down on them where they messed up, but not really messed up is they wanted to really be like hands-on with it. So they run down on him, trying to talk to him. And man, you know what time it is. They wanted to rob him, I guess, whatever the case may be. When the first dude get close, he tried to grab the joint. So the homeboy that's right there now, he forced the let off whole time. He hit him. Boom. But when he hit him, I guess the adrenaline so firing through him, he stay up. So now the dude that hit him, he like, man, what the fuck? He hit him again. Boom. When he hit him again, he still don't go down. Like, he's still like, you know, he's slowly going down, but he still got his hand the third time, like in the side. Man, what the fuck? Boom. Whole time he falls. Now when the little dude falls to the ground, I guess it was just that tiger in him, probably that ego. I ain't going out like this, man. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. Because he always would say, man, over his body, somebody would take something from him. So boom, little dude end up standing over. They hit him 2 more times. Boom, boom. Whole time they do what they do. One of the little dudes hit his pocket. He probably had like 10,000 because I told you he was getting money. So he didn't even need to do this. He got $10,000 on you, and you playing with and taunting people online for robbing them. Like, what's wrong with you, man? So whole time the little dude go in his pocket. He take the 10 bands for real. He jump back in the van. He get up out of there. But wicked and wild situation, man. All over ego, nonsense, and pride, man. You got people out here who will have $80,000 on them and still rob you for $500. Like, come on, man. Just for the love of the game, like, it don't make no sense. But that's why I always tell y'all, man, don't get involved in the streets, man. It ain't worth it. From me to y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, You know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100K. We gonna hang that plaque right here, so let's get there. AV Mob, I love y'all with everything in me, man. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We going up. 2025 is the year of the V Mob. Let's get them, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go.